G'day there guys, it's Red Steel here with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. And today we're going to be continuing on making the gas reservoir down below our base here. And it's going to be a lot of the focus of trying to send tubes here and get it going, because it's outside of the base. You know, they have to walk around, take a detour. This is just one lane, so that it takes a while to go down it. But to recap from last game, we finished up the mess hall, so that this area here, this room. Actually, I should unpause it for a sec, and then get the room bonuses back. We finished this water storage area finally, even though we kind of screwed up on this here, which caused all of the water to drop down. I think there's ice. No, it wasn't here. It dropped all the way down here. Yeah, 2.5 tons worth of ice right there. And we managed to hook up all of the little washrooms here, each giving us a little bonus, which is very nice. And we created the outline for this gas reservoir, of course. So, yeah, what we're going to be focusing on anyway. And if I recall correctly, I kind of talked about using this water basin as a little bit of a design feature for the base. So, say if we have 4 high here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 high, then have the outline of the base going on here and have it sticking out a little bit. Should look cool. Yeah, be nice. Alright. Oh, we should be able to select this. Oh no, fluid ice available. That's fine. Alright. So they are finishing this up. Let's make sure that they actually clean all of this up. And about cleaning up, let's make sure that we have a little bit more storage. Actually, we'll make that a door. Save on the morale cost. And yeah, so we got the food, which is going alright. Using 9,000 a day though, so we definitely need to make sure that we get this farm operational with the proper temperatures, because currently it's chilly. And ooh, if I recall, we were working towards this liquid tepidizer machine thing. How much does it actually take in? 960 kilowatts. That is sizable. Can we do this? Oh, this is gonna fit. This is gonna fit. Apart from the fact that we don't have any metal. Copper ore, 21 tons. Let's make sure that we get some more. 100 kilograms. So let's make it 30. So we'll use up 3 tons, and that should give us 1.5, because it outputs 50 cents. So it should be fine for now. And we'll want automation to set up to that, so it's going to have to go there. And we'll want a power wire, and this will be a dedicated wire. I mean, it's going to use up everything. Ooh. It's going to go there, and we'll need some more automation to make sure that we don't cook everything. And we want it to heat up a little bit, but we don't want it to boil. Actually, make sure that we don't turn it on prematurely. Let's say hydro sensor and liquid pressure and range. Thermo sensor. There we go. So we want. I think we're gonna want this with an end gate. So we'll have this one there and there, and we'll have to research the end gates. I think, yeah. Bit of a bummer, it's going to take a while. Automation, wire. It'll have to go. Should be able to fit it in here, I think. So we'll get this and this set up, and I think it's there instead of there. So we'll get that set up as well. I just need to put the end gate in behind it. And should be able to build the battery now. We don't. 105 kgs. Keep going, Ren. Keep it up. A bit more. Just one more. You can do it. 200 kilograms of refined metal. There we go. Up there. So yeah. That is going to be used to heat up the water, that machine, and we're not going to heat it up a lot. We need this to operate, so the water is going to need a temperature of approximately, I think, and I'm just wild goose guessing here, I think 13-ish degrees, because it will flow through this here, which is currently sitting at, hang on, what's the flow? Yeah, it goes into the wall straight away and then up straight, and then splits off, and then flows around and goes all the way to the toilets there. So this here is cold, you know, it's 9-ish degrees, just above, just below. This here is very cold, and everything here is varying from 6 towards 10 degrees, but it's not. So here as well, it's just under 10, so we need everything to heat up just a little bit. Which is why we're using thermal sensors, so we don't heat up everything too much. We're going to heat up everything to 13 degrees in between here, so this might actually be colder. Likely it's going to be colder. What's this? Goldfish. Emitting water. Oh, it's a golf. It's this is the one that emits. Yeah, this is the one that takes polluted water and makes it into water. And it's coming out in at minus 10 degrees. Poor fish. It's got a belly full of ice. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Alright. Shouldn't laugh at another's misfortune, guys. Shouldn't. It's rude. Yeah. So let's see. It's going to be a bit of a useless little corner, but we'll take it. And let's see how, if we line up the base, right? If we, I mean, it's reasonably big. We're going to want that same line on this side, so let's start with this. And that's not actually built it just yet, so I'll just, you know, leave it unreachable, just to give us an outline though. And let's see if we want 2, 4, 6. I'm considering actually cutting it off around about there, which gives us a couple of rooms, which are small, which is fine. You know, get a couple of toilets in, or a shower, or something. I don't know, entertainment room. Well, we've got all of that coming up there, but on this side, same deal. And we can always make it bigger, of course. So let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then have it here, or go with 8. Could go with 8. Leaves it tiny. Hang on, this is going to need to be door though. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then there. Or 10. Let's go with 8. Let's go with 8. It's going to have to be insulated. And what do we have a lot of? That one's slow heating. That one's overheat temperature. So we'll go with igneous or decor. We'll go with decor. It doesn't matter for the outside. When it comes to the temperature, it won't heat up that it will melt, and sandstone gives a bit of decor bonus, which probably means that it has less negative value in this case. So I'll get that going over there, there, and this is just to line it up. It's probably going to be higher. I'm not sure if we're going to have 1 or 2 layers above. I'm thinking maybe 2, because this would be nice and central. Would allow us to expand a bit more, you know, to go up to 16 tubes, or maybe even 20 if we, maybe even 24 if we have 1 there and 2 there and do stuff here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out along the way. And we can actually get something. Pips, yes. I don't care what the other 3 are. We need at least 1 pip, because we need that to be turned into a nature reserve. So hatchway. And we're gonna have to find a way to speed this up. Oh, they actually built all that. Alright, good. Very good. No longer need that. Need this to go in, need that to go in, that to be done. And actually let's get this done as well. In the form of priority. And these are dust caps. Very nice. Did not consider this very well, did I? No, definitely not. 8 on that one. And once this is done, we'll open this up, drain that, dig this out a bit more, just to drain it all out. We don't need it in there, we don't need the oxygen. Ooh, the timing could have been better. And that. That's gonna have to be an 8. This one is erupting at 1 kilogram per 4 seconds. At least it's gonna warm up the place though. I mean, this gas is coming out. Well, it's frozen by there, but it's coming out at 150 degrees. It's instantly freezing. It's instantly near frozen. Oh, I just saw a 4 positive value. Well, we'll get there. So yeah, another thing I wanted to start to set up this episode, at least, you know, get the outline going. Have to focus on this, but get the outline going for a mushroom farm. And looking here, I'm actually thinking here is a good spot. It will be outside of the base that way. However, I am also thinking that doesn't matter too much. How's the research coming along actually? Alright, pretty good, pretty good. We're going to need to look after this goldfish. He's not very old. Change per cycle 1. Alright, yeah, you usually get 1 older per 1 cycle. Yeah. A day is a day, a year is a year. And this gas is going quick. Look at all this gas already up here. Oh boy. High pressure here and there as well. Seeing 4 kilograms per tile here and there. It's gonna annoy them, get them to pop their eardrums. Get that out, and let's also make sure that this gets dug through. Continue that all the way down. Dig this out. That's empty. And let's see, dig that out as well, and that. Give that all a 7, give that a 6, there we go. You're not locked in, are you? No. And 8 on that, just make sure they don't kill themselves soon. I have a feeling they will, they always do. They manage to find a way to kill themselves. And let's see, don't need those, not yet. Alright, there's polluted oxygen in there. Alright, I was wondering how they got here. Right, so that's going. Let's continue with start on a wee farm. So, let's first find out what temperature they need. Dusk caps. 5 to 35 degrees. So that's not too bad. And they require slime, a reasonable amount per cycle. So that's another reason to put it in the slime biome. Really, it's 4 kilograms per cycle, so it's actually reasonably expensive. It's not bad. Yeah. They require darkness, of course. Alright, so let's start off this. We're gonna make sure that we have a bit of space remaining for the outside, you know, so they can navigate alongside of the base, and that would actually be beneficial when we have a power plant as well. So I'll leave 4 tiles for that, and dust caps, I think, if I recall correctly, are too high, so we're going to want to have a 3 high setup so we can have automation above it. And that would give us this as a space. I'm actually not too impressed with that space. That's actually not going to be enough. So let's try it on this side. I'll have 3 high, 3 high, 3 high. That should be possible, right? We did that there, so it should be possible here as well. And actually not quite sure why I grabbed those tiles. Way too expensive. 4 there, 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 there. And we'll need farm tiles. They require slime for fertilization and carbon dioxide, so we don't need the hydroponic tiles for this. And let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then we'll have 2 of those, I think. Those 2, yeah, and then up and over, yeah. Like so. And a ladder in there. There we go. And we'll obviously need a farm station in there as well to get the growth bonus out of there. What happened to that frog, by the way? Where did that go? It didn't die, did it? Am I just not seeing it, or did it die? Seeing it. Alright, that's a bit of a shame. Right, in the meantime though, let's get that and that set up, and let's get these in there. Get that out of there. And ooh, we have the end gate, so we can start heating up the water here. Yeah. That fits, excellent. And let's give that a bit of priority so that gets done. So that's going to be easy. That's 40. And what? How did that happen? A8 construction. Did press A. Alright. Oh, it's here. Goldfish. Take that out and that out. Put this one on. No, that one I think. Auto harvest. Yep. Why is it stop growing? Oh yes, it needs to be very warm. Alright. And let's see, we'll get. I got this going, and let's do this with a priority. I'll get that, and then we'll do that. We'll have a little polluted water dump down below here, and we'll have the gold fry in there, creating clean water for us. Well, clean ice. It's a bit of, this fish is in a bit of a pickle. He's going to be consuming his own habitat. As it gets turned slowly by itself into ice. There's actually Paco fillets in there. What? Nice. Alright. That's pretty good actually. Alright. And have this done on 8 as well. And that. And that one. How are we doing on gas pipes? Alright, that's pretty good. No! Oh, yep. Just as soon as they do that, these are gonna die. So, let's get that going as well, and put very high priority on that. Alright, there we go. You can do it. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, algae. Alright. That's fine. And we need a little ladder there. Just if and when that actually is usable. And let's take these out. And oh, actually, cancel those doors. Base. And we don't have the automated doors yet. That one. We can't actually use this door because we need to supply everything here with carbon dioxide. So that means we're going to need to put in a bit of gas. Right, that's going to sink because it's heavier than air, so we're going to put it there. And we can actually close this off, I think, like so. Actually, we can close it off completely. We don't need to go towards through there to the other side. We can go around, and that allow the gas to drop. Yes. And we might just change that one over to an airflow tile, so we can have any gas that's not wanted, it can be expunged eventually. So we're going to need some onion spores in here, plant that, and let's put it up to 7. And for now we'll get manual airlock doors in here. I didn't actually notice that before, it actually lines up with the outside here. Very nice. Alright, one thing that's kind of being forgotten is this here, which is due to that. Okay, makes sense. And that's there. That one is going there. We don't actually need a lot of power here, but let's put up a little smart battery setup. So I have that one and a coal generator and a bit of automation wire in between. How much does that cost actually? 5. That costs 5 as well. Well, we tip next. Oh, you can't actually do that. Okay. Never mind. And that is going to be powering that and that. Did I actually do that here? No, I did not. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Oh, that's been wasting coal all this time. And we didn't actually connect that up. Alright. So we have a lot of unhealthy gas in the base, and I do mean a lot, so we're going to need to start vacuuming stuff out, which means we need to make sure that it can drain down. This is all polluted ice, right? So make sure that can go out as well. Make sure we'll make that wider, all the way down, and we'll put a sucker down here. Let's see, ventilation. Put a gas pump in here where they can just reach it, and we'll put a bit of storage for carbon dioxide. This fits actually. Let's close that one off as well. And we'll maybe make that one and that one. I just need a normal door for this, which is just absolutely fine. And we need some filter, so we can filter out the carbon dioxide. So that's the only thing that we want in those gas tanks. So we have that going there. This going here, and up and over, and we'll have this one going to the walls, into there, and we'll cancel all that. Yep, that's pretty good actually. And we'll need a couple of gas vents. Let's say there and there. Not quite sure. Start with those two. For that, just to dump the non-carbon dioxide. power going that way, so get that going in there. That's going to give us carbon dioxide, which we can use here for that, and should warm it up as well a little bit, because it goes through that and through that, and both end up. Eventually, they're in the negative now, so I'm not sure how much this is going to help out. But we'll figure that out along the way. And while this is off, let's get that out of there. Clean that up as well. Come on, let's go. I'm going to get all of this out. And make sure they have priority to be built. We'll stick everything in there this week. Alright. Why is that one not being built yet? Thermosensor's already received its iron by the looks of things, and this one, the wire, has not. Alright, and automation, how's it doing? So that was green, that one will be green. Actually, it should be set to below 13 degrees. We could actually have that set. No, it's probably best to put them on the same temperature, at least for now. And we're definitely going to need an air sucker to suck the gas, natural gas, back out of this, out of the normal air, and hook it up into this system, which they really need to start working on a tiny wee bit faster. And let's get that on that side as well. Let's make sure we have that set up. Actually, there. Doors. Yep. And I'm going to up everything in here just a smidge. Apart from the ladders, because I really don't want them to kill themselves. Ladders get priority over everything. And ladder there. Actually there as well. Then pay 6 on all this, and then 8 on that, and that. There we go. And this is kind of a detour. I am actually thinking that we have them extend that to there. Cancel that. That is copper ore. Is that proper? We suddenly have 24 tons of gold. Let's stick with copper for this though. And we'll get 8s on that as well as actually guess that didn't turn into an 8. There we go. Mechanized doors. There we go. Yeah, might as well. There's no gas in here as of yet. Let me get the power running through there immediately as well. Power the doors. It's already filled up. It's already filled up with 150 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Right, that went quick. This should have gone down a bit, and probably this has. By the looks of things, just a bit, not too much. This one go down very quick. You can see that this end here is pretty high when compared to this here. And we have a food shortage. Great. Alright, solve this. No. Maybe just do it now. see what we got for blueprints though. Bristle blossom seeds. We don't have renewable water yet, but that's pretty nice. This one has strength, creativity, and construction. Hassan has, and he's an early bird, so that's pretty good. Mouth breathers. For now, it's not the greatest. At a later stage where we get renewable oxygen supplies, it doesn't matter too much. For now, though, it's not really that great. And creativity for Camille, we don't need it. We already have one that has creativity. We already have a Master Works dude, I think it was. And medicine +7, it's definitely not great. And narcoleptic, so we'll go with the seeds. And someone had best get on this. Break's over, guys. Keep going. How is this not being done? It's not as if they can't reach it, right? It really is being ignored. Hard out. Thermal sensor, right there. Pretty as you please. Get that in there. Get it on alert. There we go. Finish it up immediately. Don't wait around. Do it. You can choke a bit. Oh, come on. Thank you. You must have glitched. Alright, so this one goes 13 as well. There we go. It's immediately heating up. And we're out of power. Oh yeah, this thing uses more power than the generator can produce. That's not a good method of not being overly hot. Not getting overly hot. So that's pretty good. Alright. Back to this. This is now stuck, right? No air leaking out anywhere. No. How's the gas? We should actually only have... There is a bit of carbon dioxide still in here. We might just... Bit of a pickle, really. Really don't want any not natural gas in the lines. Let's make sure we take it out. And we can always lock the door. Oh, actually, let's lock the door. And we'll have the gas filter for a while, and then we'll just get rid of it. So put that there. And 7, 6. Let's get rid of this. Actually, we can leave those. Get rid of the middle one. Ventilation again. Have that go up there. Have that go down there. And anything that's not natural gas can go there. And just to make sure that we can actually get rid of it, we're gonna make sure it gets dug out. And why has this still not been dug? Or that? That's pretty annoying. Definitely going to not help with the food shortage. How's the temperature doing? Water temperature here is nearing 13 degrees, so that's pretty good. There we go. Water's actually heating up there. Very good. Pipe blocked. Oh yeah, it's just full. Yeah. That's not going to end anytime soon. And liquefiable. Do we have polluted ice in there? Yep, we do. As an option, I mean, because we don't actually have anything stored. Get rid of that. Oh yes, we need some power. There we go. And it needs to filter out natural gas. There we go. And let's set up a bit of a. Well, we've got a little bit of a dump here, right, for polluted water. And so let's make sure that we continue to use that. For now, I'm gonna go with this, and not quite sure where to go from here yet, though. So we'll get that and bleach there. Get this set up, and then we'll get an airflow tile. This leakage might drip onto that, which is why I upped it one tile, so we can do this. We can actually have that like that, and like so. Not the greatest, but it is a little setup, and then we can use here through the water. We'll just drain over that way eventually, fall down, end up in there, keep the little pacu supplied with polluted water. It will output carbon dioxide as well, so it's good for the carbon dioxide farm, the fungal farm. It will provide heat, again needed for there, because we are currently sitting at -14 there, -11, -30. Bloody hell. Well, frozen hell really. Right. The doors have been removed, so we can put the mechanized ones in. Are we missing this digging skill? We are. Alright. Thanks for not notifying me. There you go. We do actually have a lot of skills available, so let's actually have everyone level up. That one actually can have 2. There we go. Rowan, our master decorator, is also a fan of suit wearing, so extra supply. Make sure we have a plumber as well, so we can empty pipes when needed. Let's get this one up to mechatronics, I think, or let's see. Yeah, this one is also going there, so that's good. Yeah, get that going. Improve farming. Yes, new hat for you. And Travello not set up yet. And let's see, let's get him into. Now we have one that does a bit of doctoring, so let's get him into both of these. And apparently we already have 3 going there, so we'll have him focus on construction. Everyone's still happy. Alright, good. Right. Let's also select a research something to focus on. I'm thinking this might actually be a good thing, because then we can have the heavier, then we can have more power running through the same wires. So this wire goes up to 2000 watts. Yeah. Actually, we'll go for this first, because we'll get the sweeper and we'll get rails and automation, and we can have all of that jazz going. That would actually help out a lot with the farming there and there at some point anyway, when this finally warms up again. We are in desperate need of food, by the way. Let's get these mush bars going again. Forever. Next cycle we'll be hungry. And we need good. And we need a food critter drop off there. Because the pips should be nearing hatching. Incubation 47%.
Right, so we have a while to go.
And what are these? Sweep only? Yes. Let's get that copied onto there. Saves a little running. Do we still not have a cook? We still don't have a cook. Okay, okay. Mate. I do thank you for the boss right, but that's pretty rude, mate. That's the food of the dukes. Oh well. Not quite sure why we have water there. Got ice in here somewhere. Oh, this is now nice and warm. The water here is nearing 10 degrees. Right. Bit of shame that it isn't 10 degrees there, but that's fine. That's fine. We might actually, yeah, because we need that as soon as possible, really, because we're gonna be dying. So we need a liquid pump, and let's stick that right there, and we'll hook it up into the old one. And we'll disable just that pipe. I'll leave everything else intact. So let's get the power set up as well. Power is going to be that. This one won't be used because it'll have a blocked pipe due to not having one. So we won't use any more additional power. And let's see about this. We're going to need some gas pipe coming into there. So let's have that. As I go up to 3, it's not going to be the neatest of solutions for now, but that is fine. And this was carbon dioxide output, wasn't it? Produces carbon dioxide included water. Yeah, the water just drips out, and the carbon dioxide has to go places. So we're simply gonna be polluting. Like so, which is fine. And we're going to make this slightly higher, because I really wanted to get more done this episode when it comes to this. Food shortage, yes. That should be high, and someone should do it. Priorities. Cooking. Nobody really likes it, and that you seem to like it, well, most. Right, cook. Oh, cooker in a builder, which is a narcoleptic, which is annoying. And 400 kilograms of pure copper, that's nice. Rust is also nice. Comes with a lot of bonuses. I am thinking about the narcoleptic though. Less air consumption, which is good. And we really need to use it. We really need to cook actually. We'll get her. And there we go. Priorities. Ellie is going to be primary cook. And she had building next as well, and it looks like we didn't do Traveldo, who likes construction and excavation, so that's building and digging. And what else? Athletics, good. Cuisine, it's actually skill required. Traveldo, no, just better at cooking. Alright. And skills for Ellie, first thing, cooking. Ren has a new skill available. Get them on construction as well. And did we? No, we did not. Put that on a high priority. So there we go. And is that actually polluted water? Polluted water. Oh boy. Get rid of that. No. How much is that? 288. How did that even get in there? Alright, let's make sure we don't have any more polluted water stuck in there. And it's kind of gonna suck because, well, literally, it's gonna get sucked into that immediately. There we go. There it is. Can we have that? No, we want extract pipe contents, liquid pipes. That one. And that one. Oh man, it's all... And that needs to happen like immediately. Is that you, is it? No! Alright, Alright, good. Fine. Oh, actually, it's just gonna... Yep. So it's just gonna drip down here, isn't it? Well... Nope, that's definitely not the button I needed. That going in there, and that going in there. Get rid of that one. Let's make these things nice. And plumbing, done. And we're just gonna dump that there. Be very abrupt and short about that. Get rid of that. A little bit of power. We're definitely starting to run out of power on this line. 1560. Yeah, it's getting tight. Alright, so that should take care of that, and the polluted water will just drop down. That's fine. It will probably be ice by the time it reaches the bottom. There's still more water here. How did I get there? Food shortage. Yeah, we're up to 10 tubes. So, oh, they've not actually filled in that. Alright. Make sure you don't pay yourselves from this. Yeah. Shit. Oh, you... water? Yeah, there you go. Go the other way. There we go. This water is now warm-ish. That's pretty damn cold. So actually we might set these to, let's make it 16. And we'll leave this one at 13 because this is so far away it will take a while before that's heated up. Make sure this should be fed. Alright. So we didn't get very far on this, but we do now have the power supply already set up for it. We just need to make sure that we hook it up to a bit of battery setup before we start using it and mix it in with the main. And we've started on the fungal setup, fungal farming, and we've accidentally let a lot of natural gas escape into the base, but we'll get rid of that. Ooh, there's actually a lot of polluted oxygen as well, so while we're doing the outro, I'll dump a few deodorizers all around the place. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine for soon. And yeah, we've started heating up our water supply because we do need warm water. It doesn't need to be hot; it just needs to be warm enough for farming. And I'm actually thinking that if this is warm enough, or when this is warm enough really, that we also create a loop to go through here, which we just dump on the other side. So we heat up the entire thing from there, loop it around, and comes back in, and that heats this side as well. Slowly and eventually, because looping it through all of this, and then through this, and then even back again, will probably cool down until freezing the water inside the pipes, which might or might not damage the pipes. So we've got that going for us. And let's say we're up to 10k food. Let's see, put those on forever, and put mushroom fries on forever, grizzleberries on forever, cooked fish definitely, if we have any. Everything's on forever. If we have it, we can cook it, and we can make it more nutritious, even though it might be a hard dirt. Get the critters set up. Do we have pips dumped here? Which we can't actually select because we don't have pips. Alright, how long till they hatch? Quite some time. And they subsist on the branches of arbor trees, yeah. So we might try to... Do we actually have arbor tree seed? Arbor acorns, we do. So I might actually do that. Get some arbor acorns in here, get some mulewood seeds in there, and then move the boxes, have the seeds lay there until the pips arrive. That'll be fun. And there we go. Actually, 5 on that's fine. Seed. Arbor acorn. We'll try it there. Probably not going to work. We'll definitely try one here because they are 3 wide, so they're very big. Arbor acorn for that one. Oh, actually, 1. Same for this one. 1. 1. 1. 1. And 1. And we'll get... I don't know. Let's get... whatever they bring in first. So that one or that one. And we'll do that for there, there, and there. And we'll just see what they do. And priorities up. Way high. And yeah, now we just wait, really. They're immediately full with just 1 seed. 1 more, please, and then we'll get rid of all of them. There we go. Not allowed to store anything. Everything's now on the floor. Get rid of the stuff. Yeah. Have the pips let them have a go at it. Right, so thank you guys for watching. We have this and this going. That should start providing us some return on investment time soonish. And once this really gets going, the water that is, this should start get going as well. And the fungals, they really provide a lot more nutrition than the mealwood. Especially if the mealwood isn't growing at all. Holy shit, nothing's growing. Literally none of them. That's very bad. Alright. That's for next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like it. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified even, you can press that little bell thingy. I've heard that it does stuff, which is very nice for people that are trying to make it, you know, a little bit on the side, like me. Have a bit of a hobby next to a job, and see if it actually can become something, which would be very fun. So yeah, like, subscribe, be notified, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.